Hello, welcome back to Oliver's greenhouse. Now, it's been a little while since we've done an update on the Cephalotus leaf pullings that we did. God knows how long ago now, it's been literally ages. So I thought we'd have a quick look at those. If you remember, we had one that had produced roots and also new leaflets. We potted it up, and that's been over here for a fair bit of time now. And it's starting to grow more leaves, and it's starting to look more like a Cephalotus should. And what we did was we planted, just as an experiment, we tried putting just the leaf pullings straight into the potting media themselves to see whether or not, as averse to just laying them on long fibre sphagnum moss, to see whether or not they produce roots. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. So I think we did 5, I think we may have done 6, one of them may have died, I can't really remember. We did some leaf pullings anyway. Popped them straight into ordinary potting media, or carnivorous plants, so peat moss and sand. Top dressed them with gravel and just left them. And it's been, I can't remember, I have to look back on the video, but it's been a long time. So anyway, something's happened. I'll pick you guys up and move some stuff out of the way, and we'll have a look at what's been going on. Okay, so it's a bit noisy. The swamp cooler's just come on. It's currently 23 degrees centigrade in the greenhouse and 75% relative humidity. So these are the Cephalotus leaf pullings we made. As you can see, some of the leaves have just completely, I don't think this is attached to anything now. This is just dead and it's rotted off, and there's just nothing left of it basically. But that aside, I don't know whether, hopefully you'll be able to see, you should be able to see that there's a plantlet which is emerging. There's some new leaves. Might be able to zoom in. Hang on a minute, hold on everybody. Right, here we go. Right, that's maximum zoom with this lens, so hopefully you'll still be able to see that. Right, so there we go, there is an emerging Cephalotus plant. So that's been successful. It's obviously produced rootstock and has put up a new plantlet. Also, pan over to this one over here. Nothing as of yet on this leaf here, but it's still green. I keep moving the gravel around sort of expectantly. Haven't seen any new plantlet on this one. If you move this one out the way and this one out the way, bring this one over here, you should be able to see, excuse me everybody, we've got, not only have we got the leaf still in good enough nick, but we've also got new Cephalotus pictures poking out of the ground there. And over this side as well. So 4 new Cephalotus pictures. Let's turn that round. Poking out here, and some new leaves. So that one's worked really, really well. Same again for another one of these over the back here as well. Bring it into shot so you can see it. We've got new leaves, a new plantlet has emerged there. So that's fantastic. So the others, if I zoom out again, so out of the leaf pullings that we made straight into the media, so far we've got 1, 2, 3 which have been successful, and these 2, the leaves are still green. So what I read was that as long as the leaves stay green, you're in with a pretty good chance. So it seems to have worked quite well, and that just goes to show, maybe not, you know, straight into long fibre sphagnum moss in a sealed container with high humidity is the only way to do it. Actually potting the pullings straight into the potting media in the pots is also a successful way of doing it. If we pan over this way as well, this is the one that we did, so there goes the swamp cooler again. This is the one we did in the container, waited until it produced roots, and then potted it up, and there's like there might be some pictures forming down in there as well. So that was the first one that was successful, and all of these were just an experiment. So there you have it. We have been successful, and we're going to have some nice new Cephalotus plants. I don't find them particularly fast growing, so I mean it'll be months and months until these are sort of, you know, barely even more recognisable for what they are than they are in their current state. So yeah, that's about it for this video really. I'm going to get straight on and do another one. We're going to be having a look at the Drosera regia root cuttings we took, see how they've come along. And so please stay tuned. Remember, if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to give us a like down below, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.